Hey guys, it's been a busy week with some new packages and I have got something here. No, it's not creepy artwork that'll scare the pants off your little sister. This is actually from a new company called Helix Airsoft. Now they're not a retailer, they're actually a distributor. So this is something different. This is a company that is gonna be bringing in unique products and making unique products in the airsoft world. And I kind of wanted to share it with you guys. They said they're gonna send me some of their stuff. I don't know what it is. I honest to goodness have no idea what is inside of this box aside from a really creepy face. Actually, I know they're out of Minnesota, hence the Minnesota Airsoft Association logo. So some of the guys are refugees from a couple other big companies out there running this thing. So I think they've got a lot of oomph behind them. So let's just dig on into the box, see what we got here. I do know this stuff is priced affordably, so it's not like over the top $1,000 for a product here. Be careful. Holy moly, we've got a novel here. Let's see what we got. So, Helix Airsoft is a US-based company with direct access to manufacturers and wholesalers in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and China. The three founding members of Helix have a combined 50 years of experience in the airsoft industry. So that's kind of it. That's kind of what's going on here. So what we have in here is a list of all of the, holy moly, it's a lot of products. All right, so let's see. So this is all their Helix stuff. They actually distribute a lot more than just this, but we're gonna dig in here. Let's see what we got. Oh man, I see something. I'm kind of excited about what's underneath here. So first off, it looks like they've got a pair of rail bungee systems. So if you guys are familiar with like the LVOA, the bungees that go down the side, those are really cool, but they are pretty pricey. These are 30-inch bungees. You get a pair of them with little shrink-ins and all that. That's neat. So if you kind of want to dress up the front of your gun without putting a bunch of stuff on your rails. 16mm thread protector. It looks like this is for in a 16 to 14. So I think the 16mm, you're looking at the Vector. So this is gonna be your Chris Vector thread adapter and thread covers. So again, they're bringing in some unique stuff. So you guys have the Chris Vector AEG, not AEG, gas blowback. I don't know if the AEG is gonna be 14 or 16. Because it's not out yet at the time of doing this unboxing. It'll be interesting to see. So you got those. I think 16 is also the same threads on the HK45 pistol and the USP. Don't quote me on that, go on the top of my head. So you got some patches here. Actually pretty nice made PVC patches too for Helix. Got tan, white, and green. All right, let's see what else. I'm gonna say what's in there for next. So this is, let's see what we got in here. All right, this is, let me see it. The Helix Alum is what they call it. A-L-I-U-M. So this is a vertical rail, okay. So this goes on the front of your gun. This actually mounts on the entire front and it gives you like a P90 style grip on the front of your M4 or whatever you have, it doesn't matter. As long as you have a rail system, you can put this on there. That is actually kind of neat. Let's see, these things run $25 is your MSRP, and I think they come in tan and black as well. So you can grab it like here, you've got this to reach around and hold on to. Looks like you got a single attachment point here to actually hold to actual size it and put it on your rail. Take the screw out, slide it all down the rail, put it back on. It's actually kind of neat, really well made too, super comfortable. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm just gonna dig on into this one. Stickers. Yeah, we're just gonna go in and hit this. I'm not sure how many of you guys would run this. I'm absolutely going to run this just for the fun factor. So this is a JPC style. It looks like it's a large size. So it's like actually the full size, not the small size JPC. 10 by 12 pocket, 3 mag shingle built in the front, and it's a whole bunch of America right here. So there's your JPC and America coloring. And let's see, I'll get you some pricing on that since they have pricing on the sheet here. Let's see, the JPCs are between 55 and 75. So right now we got the that, and then, which is very appropriate for right now, in the wintertime. I don't even know if you guys can get the detail. The camera might be blowing this out. This is a pure white JPC. So for you guys who are doing snow, actually, considering that they're going to do a Snow Raptor faction for American Milsim, this would be a cool plate carrier to put over top of the Snow Raptor. And considering that right now, as I'm doing this video, it is iced in snow outside here in Portland, Oregon, this is actually pretty appropriate and something I could definitely use. Now, mind you, it's not going to stay this clean for long. If you're going to be running around in the woods with this thing, especially if you play at a paintball and airsoft site, it's going to get pretty dirty pretty quick. But for a winter loadout, pretty freaking awesome because you can't get anything like that anywhere. All right, this is kind of, oh, this is super neat actually. So this is a flash hider I took out of the package. This is, what is this one? Bear with me here. It is the Titan, Helix Titan. And it is $35. It is definitely, you can see the machining and tooling marks on it. So this is steel. It is heavy. It's nickel plated. And it's got a laser engraving here at the Helix X on it. It looks like a futuristic, let's see if I can get this thing. I'm trying not to shake the camera too much when I put it in focus for you guys. There you go. Check that thing out. That is a neat flash hider. Actually very unique. It's cut. Like I said, 35 bucks, a little on the higher end, but it's heavy, man. It is a tank. This is not cheaply made. This is not some cheap piece of aluminum. This thing is absolutely 100% steel, 14 millimeter counterclockwise threading on it, and definitely pretty cool. It kind of give a good look, especially if you're doing like that rail all the way up or even a recessed rail. I think it would look neat. It actually look neat on anything. It's got like a dark gunmetal silver to it as well. That's probably one of the more pricey things here in the box. Let's see what else, and of course it came in this. What else we got? Helix Prism red dot sight. Hold positive for 3 seconds to turn on. Hold positive and negative for 3 seconds to turn off. It says it right there on the top of the box, which is nice. If you guys get a lot of these red dots, you'll find that they don't give you a lot of instructions, which is tough sometimes. Good grief, what is this, like glued together? There we go. All right, let's see. So this is a good little basic red dot sight. Let's see how much this guy is going to be. Let's see. Prism, 60 bucks. Fits on the standard Picatinny rail. It is, you can actually take it off and you can put it on a milled slide. So you can take these two screws off. It does have a rail here attachment with a thumb screw on the side, but with these two screws, you can pop it off and make it a red dot for your pistol, which is really nice. If you have like an FNX 45 or something like that, these holes should match up. It looks like they're the wider ones, which will fit into the plate. So that, or if you're running like, I've got that Glock with the agency slide, should be able to fit right on top of that as well. Let's see, turn this thing on. 1, 2. There we go. Oh, dang, it's a bright little dot. Darn, that's good, actually. That's a nice little tight dot, too. Let's see if I can get it. It's so hard to show red dot. Hang on. And I'm like looking in the... I'm trying, guys. There it is. There it is. You can kind of see it. There you go. I know it's probably a little blurry, but... And then said hold both for 3 seconds to turn off. There you go. So hold the positive, which is on this side, negative, which is on this side. So hold down positive for 2 or 3 seconds to turn on. You do have windage. It looks like elevation adjustment on it. This one's a little better built than some of the other ones I've messed with. It's actually beefier, stronger looking, a little less fragile, and the buttons have like a really nice solid click to them. They're not squishy. That's actually kind of nice. What else do we got? Oh, all right, here's another one of these. So this is the black version of that tan one. So I said I thought it came in both, and it did. So it does come in both. Let me tell you the price on that one too, since, like I said, they gave me a cheat sheet here on everything. Helix Allium, 25. So that's what you get on those. They're $25 on that one. Let's see what else we got here. Last but not least, this is the last one. It's called the Helix Trident. Oh, hey, you guys know how I feel about suppressors. I kind of have an addiction. Helix Trident, caliber multi, serial number, Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's got there on the side. Check out the profile on this. It is not round. It's got a ton of detail. It's got these little marks, like these little etches here. This is just tape here, I guess, holding a flash hider on the inside. let's see how much this thing is. We're looking at the Titan. Nope, that's not it. Trident. Okay, so this one is definitely, I'm about to say, this looks like a really nice suppressor. So this is gonna be your premium suppressor. 9-inch long, unique trademarks, which is theirs, aluminum. It's available in counterclockwise and clockwise threading. Different color caps and plugs are available and purchased in January, it says, at helixairsoft.com. And it fits inside of the Helix Axiom Crisp Vector rail. So they also make a Crisp Vector rail. So if you want to have this and the rail over top of it, they got a lot of Crisp Vector accessories. This one is a centerbore access. If you guys like look at this, go, oh man, it's probably a copy of that Osprey, right? It's actually not a copy of the Osprey. This one is center. It goes straight down. So that it's center access instead of the Osprey's offset. That is comes open. Like that unscrews. So you can change the color of the cap out, so you can kind of customize it. I think it comes in a bunch of different colors, or will, and you can get a hydro dipped. This one's on the higher end. It is up there. It is 90 bucks, but for a premium suppressor, I kind of like this thing. Okay, that's why it's taped on. There's two little rubber O-rings they give you in there to help seal it up just right. And that's the side you screw into your gun. That's a really cool looking suppressor. I can see this being done with like a really short inner barrel, longer outer barrel, and then having this thing like nested inside, or making this a really cool pistol suppressor because it's so big, just something like a big, huge, beefy FNX 45, or with the thread adapters if it works, with the HK 45. It's like a big 45 caliber monster. That is pretty cool as well. So that's it. They also have a bunch of other stuff. And I guess you guys can probably check this out at helixairsoft.com. They said they have a website. So that is it. Oh, and before I forget, the bungees. You guys were, want to show you that. The bungees were $10 a piece for those, now that I'm actually reading the sheets here. And let's see. What am I missing? Oh, okay. So this guy, back to this one, now that I'm actually taking my notes here, which is the Prism sight. It is shatterproof, shockproof, and I got a 5 MOA dot, and I'll take just about every, it has mill cut side slides on it, so it'll fit almost every manufacturer. They tested it on ACE-1, CYB, VFC, Azimuth, Ready Fighter, and GNP. It is a shatterproof RDS. So there you go. You can actually probably have this thing and it'll take a beating and actually take a couple hits, it looks like, too. So that is really nice, considering that if you buy one of these things and they end up freaking breaking on you because they get shot out the first day. I didn't know this thing was shatterproof. That makes it even nicer. Like I said, it's definitely built bigger. You can tell the frame around it, so if you drop your gun, it's not gonna break the glass. But knowing it's shatterproof now, super freaking nice. So there you go, guys. That's kind of the thing. I mean, that's what they've got. Jack sent me all this stuff over there at Helix. If you guys want to check out Helix Airsoft, give them a shot. It's helixairsoft.com. They have all their stuff and then some. And then, oh, one more thing too about the Alpine. So this guy right here, this Alpine JPC, they say it's a perfect base if you want to do custom dye jobs for like cosplay or something like that. You have that option as well. So it's pretty cool. So guys, thanks for dealing with that little unboxing here and looking at all this cool stuff from Helix Airsoft, brand new company in the industry. And again, if you guys are interested, helixairsoft.com, or I'm sure they do wholesale as well, so you can talk to your local shop and get this stuff in there and check it all out. And if you guys want me to do more unboxings like this when I get stuff in, let me know in the comment section below. And if you had a favorite item out of something here, let me know also. I'm curious to see what was your favorite out of everything here. I kind of like these grips. They're kind of pretty cool. I may build some little futuristic gun with something like that. I got a project in mind. It's gonna happen. So guys, let me know, like I said, in the comment section below. And again, as always, thank you for coming here and hanging out on Airsoftology. And if you guys are first time here, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you are subscribed and you're not on notifications, hit that notify button, little bell next to it, and it'll get you updated every time I release a video, which is 3 times a week. I do 3 videos a week. Sometimes I do a couple extra more, but I definitely do that, including the Q&A show on Mondays. But guys, until next time, thank you for hanging out. Go out, play some Airsoft, have some fun. No matter what you do though, call your freaking hits.